In this video, I talked about trying to add cooler tones to both the highlights and the shadows. The way I did it was with the curve tool within Camera Raw, but there's another way, a new way that I kind of forgot about, that they had introduced into the latest version of Photoshop, also Lightroom, and that is with the color grading panel. Now what I'll do is I'll just I'll make this bigger. Okay, and what we'll do is we'll just scroll down to the color grading section. Now let me show you what I mean. Now this is the way that I did it before. I'm working on this photo. What I did was I created a dot there, created another one there, and another dot here. Okay, so this is the curves for your blues and your yellows, and I wanted to make the highlights cooler. And let's accentuate it. Let's go like up here somewhere, and that adds some blues to the highlights this way. Added blues to the shadows like this. What I'll do is I'll reset all channels, so I'll reset what I just did, and we'll go down to the color grading section here. Here within color grading, you have sections for both highlights, which you can just see there, and you got your shadows and your midtones. And you can go like this. Now I don't really like this view. There is a section here where you can work on each bit separately. So let's go to this one, so that's highlights, and then you can go here. Let's say this is a cooler tone. Let's say we want to add more of that blue. Let's expand that a bit, and then we can increase or reduce the amount of saturation here to the highlights, like so. That's what I did with this image within Photoshop. I did it in Camera Raw within Photoshop, but it's the same thing. And then we've got our shadows, and likewise we can rotate this around. We want a cooler tone in the shadows. We'll increase the saturation, and there let's go purple, something more obvious. Okay, so there's purple. We want that color in the shadows. Here's nothing, and then there's that at 100%. You can see the areas that it is affecting, the shadow parts, the darker parts of the image, and you can just sort of tweak it until you get the desired look you're after. As this is the other way that you can do it. If you press and hold the Alt button, it allows you to reset either everything, the whole lot, or there was midtones, reset midtones, shadows, and highlights there. Okay,